The world was once full of color. The crimson of my mother's favorite scarf. The bright yellow of the star we were forced to wear. The warm gold of the Sabbath candles. Then, overnight, the colors faded to gray. I was just a little girl, holding my father's hand so tightly, as if I could anchor our family to the spot, to keep us from being swept away by the storm that had come. They took us from our home, from the scent of baking challah, and the sound of laughter echoing in the halls. In the camps, the days were long, and the nights were longer. Cold was a constant companion, a chill that seeped not just into my bones, but into my soul. I remember my mother's last words to me, a whisper in the dark. She told me to remember the light, to hold on to the memories of our happy days, and to let them be my strength. She gave me a small, smooth stone she had kept hidden, telling me that as long as I held it, a piece of our family would always be with me. I held that stone through everything. It was my secret, my connection to a world that seemed to have vanished. In the darkest moments, I would close my eyes and remember my father's stories, my mother's songs, the warmth of their embrace. Those memories were my food when I was hungry, my warmth when I was cold. They were my rebellion, a quiet defiance that said, "You can take everything from me, but you cannot take who I am, or who I love." When liberation finally came, I was one of the lucky ones. I walked out of that gray world, blinking in the sunlight, the little stone still clutched in my hand. I had lost everything, but I had also kept the most important thing, the memory of love. Today, I share my story not to dwell on the darkness, but to honor the light that refused to be extinguished. Every life lost was a universe of stories, of love, of dreams. We must remember them. We must tell their stories, so that the colors of their lives are never forgotten. It is in remembering that we find the strength to build a better, kinder world. Thank you for listening.